Hello everyone, I'm Rabbia Moeed and welcome to PowerPause. Today I've got a great guest who is an architect from Dubai, and she owns a beautiful business known as Classical Roma, and a movement behind it named Roma Adil. Welcome to the show.
Thank you very much, Rabbia.
So good to have you here.
Thank you for inviting. Yeah. Such a beautiful atmosphere in here already. I'm loving it.
Amazing. You should be like noticing every little detail
everything.
here. So Roma, tell us about yourself.
Well, like you mentioned, I'm an interior designer and I came from Dubai. I do have a furniture showroom. It's a luxurious store in Toronto. And that's what I do on my daily basis, designing people houses, making their dream come to reality. Yeah, that's
so. Where is this your store located?
It's close to Yorkdale Mall, just 2 minutes drive from there. Yeah.
How long you been in this business, in this industry?
20 years.
20 years,
yes,
wow.
Yeah.
20 years in this field, how has that been?
Amazing, yeah. It's like my passion. So I love what I do, and it's one of the most beautiful things that, you know, when you follow your own dreams and it becomes a reality, what's better than that?
Absolutely, yes, 100%. So what made you choose this career?
I always wanted to be a designer, but I also have studied fashion as well. I didn't even know whether I'm going to be a fashion designer or an interior designer. I have done both, by the way. So I have started my career in fashion industry, and then I moved into the interior. And it's been a long time now. It's been a long time that I have been designing houses, but I didn't have the store before. So it's been like 7 years now. I opened the store, and that's what I love, that I have a perfect station where I work, and you know.
So you do all like commercial and like residential home businesses, and do you keep that luxury into mind? Is that what it is?
If you know Classical Roma, there is a tagline called Art of Luxury.
Yes.
So I always wanted to have only a luxurious pieces in the showroom because that reflects my personality. Anytime when you come to know, people are saying Dubai, what comes in your mind, first of all, is the fun and luxury things, right? So I always wanted to have that specific niche in the store, that when people are coming, they are looking at something really different that they haven't seen in the market. And that's what I enjoy more too, because I don't like a competition when people are coming, oh, we have seen it in here and there. So I wanted to have that. So that tagline we carried so well, and be known as one of the luxurious stores in Toronto.
So is it like everything crafted by you?
Yeah.
So every piece of work.
What happened, because when which is a very nice story too, when I started, everybody refused to give me the furniture, like, oh, who is she now, right? That was a lot of, it was a big challenge for me.
I was going to come down to that. What are the challenges you face?
Yes, but you know, that was the biggest challenge, because everybody refused. They're like, who is she? What is this going on? And then I'm like, okay, but that rejection actually made me more stronger. So I started creating all the designs, and I started manufacturing the things myself. It took a while. Again, it wasn't a good feeling at that moment, because who does like rejections, right? So, but that made me more stronger, and I have created my own lines. So people know that what I do now, right? So we don't buy from here and there. We just do it ourselves, everything.
So like everything is like literally by you. Wow, this is amazing.
Yes.
This is amazing.
Even the lights as well. Yeah.
Well, so what has been the most challenging for you in terms of, let's say, when you wanted to market yourself out there in market, or what has been the most challenging part for you?
From the beginning? Well, again, opening any business, it doesn't matter whatever you do, it's always a challenge, you know. You never know if you're hitting the right market. You never know the audience is going to like the product or not. There was a lot in the beginning. Like I mentioned, biggest challenge for me was the product.
Yeah.
The product, if the product is not right, you cannot succeed, right? So that was the biggest challenge that I faced, and the marketing as well. I didn't know nothing about the marketing, so it took a while to be known in Toronto. Yeah.
No, she's very well known, and when I see her furniture, her art piece and everything, it speaks for itself. Like every piece, I think it defines luxury.
Thank you.
As we say it. Roma, when you look yourself back 10 years ago, what is that one advice you wish you would have given to yourself?
There is actually a lot. I always tell that there is one thing that I always mention: be yourself and take a risk. I wasn't a risk taker in the beginning, and I was always afraid of many things. And there was one thing my parents never wanted me to have: what if? And they always taught me never afraid of failures, right? What to do after the failures, that what defines you, right? So yeah, I was not at all a risk taker. So I would always say that take a risk, because if you're not going to come out of your comfort zone, you're not going to achieve your goals. So that's very important, I guess. Yeah.
And when you say comfort zone, like, what does that mean? Like, what do you mean by that?
See, sometimes we're afraid of coming out or showing our passion or showing our interest in anything. Yes.
Yeah.
And then we are like, oh, what people are going to say? Oh, what if I'm going to fail? Oh, what if? It's okay. It's not the end of the world.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? So I know many people, and I try to just tell them, listen, it's okay to be like, it's okay. I have failed many times. I have done a lot of mistakes, and I have learned a lot from my mistakes, and mistakes are okay. So people are afraid of that. What if? Come on.
Yeah.
So risk is the main thing. You have to take a risk if you really want to be somewhere. Yeah.
And then especially when you have a failure, you learn from that failure and you grow stronger.
A lot. And that's what makes you more stronger.
Did you have that in your life where you actually had that failure?
Oh, a million times, I would say. And I have learned a lot from my mistakes, to be very honest. If I am stronger today, I'm still learning. I'm telling you, I still do mistakes every day. But I'm learning every day.
Yeah, in business, there's a curve where you are like down, up, down. You never in one line, stable. And you learn every day.
And that's what beauty about a life, I would say. When there is just everything smooth, what is the interest?
If you had taken the enthusiasm of that business and entrepreneurship from your life, how would that life be? Just imagine. It would be so. I feel like
I love that.
Right?
That this graph is going like up and down, and I love that.
Yeah.
Because this is, why I don't know how people take it. I love that because I love taking challenges. That's what I love about it, because every day there is a new challenge with a client, something personal, there is a lot of challenges, and I accept that with the audacity. Like, come on, Roma.
Yeah.
If he or she can do, why not you?
Exactly.
Right. So. Yeah.
So how has that been in Ontario's market, because you're here? How challenging has that been for you? Whether you got any support, government support, or let's say local group support, things like that. Was there always there for you, or you just had to do it all yourself? Yeah.
No, really.
Has it been really challenging for you?
Oh man, there's a lot of things that in the beginning when I started, again, it was my first business. And that time actually was one of the most difficult times that I've faced in my life, because I was by myself. And I had no support. And maybe it was me that I don't wanted to take a support from anybody. I'm like, okay, let me just test the water of what I can do, right? So I have struggled a lot actually in the beginning. And that time have taught me a lot. Yeah.
Was there a moment where you had to take the pause? When we talk about the pause, because we're in PowerPause, did you have to take that power pause in your life?
I deliberately take a conscious break every day, I would say. It's kind of a meditation for you, for me, for sure. I now always say that one thing. You need to ask yourself what you want to do. I ask myself, I talk to myself more than I talk to people. and I take that pause every time. And I always say, ask yourself.
No, this is actually a very good thing. You do own therapy.
Yeah. And then you want to know what I want to do. And guess what? Write it down. When you write it down, writing causes thinking. And thinking create images. And the images grows and build vision in your mind, and that's the visionaries that change the world. So pause is very important in your life, because that's a self-meditation. So talk to yourself daily basis, if not daily, once in a week at least. Trust me, we would know better who we are, what we want. Nobody's going to come and tell you. You know what I mean?
Yeah. I agree. No, absolutely. I think instead of just constantly running and overwhelming yourself, you do need that pause.
Yeah.
Yeah, whether the
Always.
pause is for meditation,
Always.
whether the pause is
always.
just to relax and take a day off.
Yeah.
I think it's very important.
It's very important. Trust me, give yourself at least 5-10 minutes a day. And do that.
100%,
Yeah.
absolutely.
Yeah.
So, Roma, what is that one message you want to give it to our audience who are watching today, your podcast, if they're starting a new business as an entrepreneur in Canada? What is the one thing you want to give them as an advice? What should they be doing their first step as? Or first rituals that needs to be done in order to proceed or succeed?
Okay. Well, any business doesn't matter if it's fashion or interiors or any business, right? Food business, could be anything. Research is very important. If you don't have a research for anything in the world, I'm not talking about only Canada, in general, you should have your research has to be 100%. You should know your market. You should know your competitors. You should know your abilities, where you can go, where you can end, right? So, but I always say the first thing is the researching thing to start up anything you want to do.
Yeah, like research.
Yeah.
Plan it out completely.
Yeah, completely. Because
know the
that's
pros
how-
and cons.
Yeah.
Know what benefits you're going to get out of it,
Yeah,
right?
yeah.
Did you have to do that for your business? Did you do that?
I did, and there were certain things I haven't done that. Again, I failed. But, I covered it well too. But
Yeah.
those were the mistakes. So that's why I'm telling you to not to do the mistakes. So that's why do the research really well. You should know your market, what you're doing, what you're coming up with, and always come up with the new ideas. Come up with your passion, and just don't chase anybody.
Yeah,
that's the
true.
first thing
Yeah.
I always say, because what happens is when we start chasing people, we fail, because then we are trying to be somebody. So we don't even know then whatever research or whatever we had in our mind, we just lose everything.
Yeah.
So just be yourself, be real. Believe me, nobody can, touch or stop you to be successful.
Yeah, I agree. You know what I think? I think you have one dream, circle around it.
Yeah.
That's it.
Yeah.
If you start looking at other people's things and start comparing
That's not
yourself,
good. Yeah.
it's not going to take you there to that
Yeah,
dream.
yeah,
And then
yeah.
when I say circle around it, because you're going to look into it, you're going to say whether it was right thing to do or the wrong thing to do. Am I doing it right? Is it benefiting me?
Exactly.
Like, this is what it is, I think. How do you challenge yourself on daily basis to say that this is my to-do list for the day, and this is what I'm going to achieve? How do you do that? Like, do you have an agenda plan
Yeah.
for yourself?
I like preparing myself.
Okay.
I was always like that. I am a planner.
Okay, good.
Yeah.
Good.
I prepare myself because what I believe in, if you are not mentally prepared for anything, you're never really physically prepared. You know what I mean? So mental preparation is very important, and you have to be really disciplined in your life where it's your daily routine, either you're home or you're at work. If you're not gonna design your whole day, and you will be scattered yourself
All
here
over
and
the
there.
place, yeah,
So
yeah.
don't do that. So you need to come to the work. Let's say if it's work, come to the place. Just think about that, how the daily routine is going to go, what I'm going to do first. And this is what I teach my staff every day.
Yeah,
When they
exactly.
get really overwhelmed for many things, I'm like, okay, take a pause. Like again, PowerPause.
Yes.
Take 5 minutes, take a pause, think about it, what you should do first, what should be at the end. So you need to plan.
Yes.
So people lack on that. So planning is very important. It doesn't matter you're doing a housework or you're doing the business work,
I
right?
agree,
It's
yes.
important, yeah.
No, we got to plan it out completely. I agree on
And
this
that's
one.
a discipline that everybody should follow that.
Yeah, absolutely. So there have been obviously like tremendous amount of challenges that you faces daily. How do you go about dealing that? You said team. How do you deal with that teamwork? Like what do you do? What skills do you use?
The most beautiful part about Classical Roma is we always work as a team. I don't work there as a boss. I'm not a boss.
Okay,
not
wow,
at
that's
all.
cool.
Not at all. Sometimes the clients when they
I can
walk
take
in,
you as a cool boss though.
I'm a very cool. Oh, you can
Yes.
call my staff.
Yeah.
They will tell you. It's just like even sometimes the clients they walk in, they would not even know who is they would not even know if I'm the manager even there, right? So we act like as a team. We work as a team. Any project comes in, I always love taking feedback from my staff. I don't have the thing, oh, I can do that. No way. I cannot do anything without my team. Trust me, if they're listening, they would know. I cannot do anything without their team, because I believe in the teamwork is the dream work. And
Absolutely.
that's how we become successful. When we do that, oh, it's my or this. No.
Yeah.
Just stop that.
Yeah.
It should not be even anywhere in your dictionary that there is certain thing called like I'm going to do or no. It's the teamwork.
You can't do it all.
Yeah.
Yeah, you need to have a proper team. Is it difficult for you to say no?
I'm learning.
Yeah?
I'm still learning.
You're still learning.
Yeah, I'm still learning. I wish one day, but I'm still learning on that. Yeah.
Why is it hard for you to say no?
I don't know why. It's always been tough for me to say no to either it's a personal thing or if it's a business to a client. I don't know. This is biggest challenge for me still now. I'm learning it. One day when I'm going to find that out that I started saying no, I'll come to you, Rabbia.
Yeah.
I did it,
I know.
I can't do that. Sorry. How about you?
Yeah, it's really hard for me to say no. I think because I think I'm very kind. I cannot say no. Disappointment. I can't disappoint people. I should.
So see, that's the thing.
I get told every time, I can just say no. I'm like, I couldn't see that person's face turning, red on me.
I wish that's okay. Sometimes I say, should I wish for that?
Yeah.
Or then I'm like, okay, God, you have made me like that. It's okay, Roma.
Yeah.
But it's one of the biggest challenge or something that I don't know why I'm not even fixing it. So I don't know when.
No, you're blessed, and if you can say no,
Yeah.
and if you're able to do it for others, why not? You're blessed.
Yeah, so it's okay. It's not a complaint. It's okay. We're working on it.
Of course, yeah. But sometimes it does get very hard. It puts you into situations where you sort of like suffer yourself through it too.
It's just our heart is like so kind. It's okay.
Yeah.
We are good people, so it's okay.
So how do you manage your life and your work, your business, family? How do you manage everything all at once?
Well, it's tough. I have 2 kids, but again, maybe my lifestyle is since I was a kid, I'm working, to be very honest with you. But again, luckily I have a good staff that sometimes if I have to leave early, I try to leave early, try to balance my other life. And I don't want to complain from my kids because they expect a lot from me. Like, oh, mom is going to do that. Nobody goes to dad. They're like, oh, mom,
moms do everything.
Like I am like everywhere in the house. Like I have to cook. I cook every day.
Oh, wow.
I do groceries every day.
Okay.
I entertain them a lot. And there's a lot of things. When I leave my office, I'm totally a different person.
Wow.
Totally a different person. And then no more work after I leave the store. So yeah, it's going really well for now.
So you don't take business at home. You don't take work at home.
No.
It's a very good thing.
I used to do that a long time ago. I never pick up anybody's phone call even after 6 o'clock. I'm like, why are you calling me? There's no emergency. I am with my family and they are more important to me.
Exactly.
So I cannot even fix anything overnight.
I think this balance is very important what you pointed out right now.
Listen, I cannot even fix anything at night. If somebody's calling me,
Exactly.
let's say it's work, why are you calling me,
Yeah.
right? So I try not to take that stress because then that stresses me a lot when I'm sleeping. So I don't want to destroy that. So I try to stay away from lots of dramas, work dramas, and this, no way. Nobody calls me.
Yeah.
And then I sleep early too because I do my dinner at 6 o'clock. Then I work out, I walk, and then I sleep like 9:30, 10 o'clock. That's my routine.
Wow, you're like very scheduled.
Very, always very disciplined. Like
very
I said.
disciplined. I can see that.
Yeah.
That's very good. That's very good. Roma, we do this rapid fire round in our podcast. So I'm gonna ask you a few questions.
Hope there is no gun, right?
No. These are like very nice questions.
Let's see if I can answer well. Okay, go ahead.
What's the first thing you notice when you walk into a room?
Flowers.
Flowers.
Yeah. There are lots of flowers here.
Yes, there are
That's
a
the
lot.
first thing I noticed. Yeah.
Dubai or Toronto? Where do you get more design inspiration?
Of course, Dubai.
Dubai.
Of course, yeah.
Dubai is like so luxurious.
Of course.
Yes.
Yeah.
Favorite furniture piece in your own home?
Mirrors.
Mirror.
Yeah. Lots of mirrors. I have a lot of mirrors in my house. I love mirrors. Yeah.
Nice. Okay. One design trend you wish would disappear.
One design?
Trend that you wish would disappear.
Oh, that's tough. Uh,
Something that shouldn't be there.
oh, wow. I love everything. I don't know which one. I never thought of it.
Yeah?
Okay, what would be yours?
I don't know, like, you know those lion chairs at home? Those giant animal chairs?
Okay, let's say fine. Sure. Yeah, same answer for that.
I would say that. I don't like them.
Okay.
Because I've personally seen them and then I'm like, no.
But honestly speaking, it also depends what it
really
is.
depends. Yeah, that's true though.
It depends, yeah.
Yeah, okay. So, is it like early mornings for you or late nights?
Early morning.
Early mornings. You're very scheduled, you said already.
Yeah.
Any favorite international furniture show?
There's a lot. There are a lot because I don't miss Milan. The Milan is one of my favorites ones. So
Do you
I was
attend
there.
it?
I don't miss any show in the world.
Oh my goodness,
Yeah,
that's amazing.
Never. Yeah.
Describe your style in one word.
Trendy.
Okay,
Yeah.
I think that's enough for today with the rapid round questions.
Yeah.
So Roma, like you said, you are into the luxurious niche market, right? What keeps you on top? Like, what exactly do you do on daily basis in terms of marketing, in terms of following, business structure? What do you do that keeps you on trend?
Oh, just like introducing new designs very often, because that is something very important, as you always get the same clients sometimes coming every month. Anytime when they come to the store, they want to see new designs. So it's kind of difficult too, but I do the rotation really fast. So when people, they come, they just want to see something, or sometimes we flip the showroom just to show that, we have redesigned and everything. So everybody loves changes. See, we go to the mall, so we always wanted to follow new fashions. Oh, what's new in here? So it's the same thing for the furniture industry as well. When the customers are, even the new customers are coming, you should be always up to date, that what's trending in the market. And if you're not going to do that, of course, you will be behind for sure. So we always introduce something every 2 to 3 weeks, so that, and this is excitement for myself too.
Yeah.
I love that. Yeah,
Of course.
I love re-merchandising my showroom all the time. That's give me energy.
Yeah, actually, what, merchandising is one thing. Yes, I was gonna come up with that too.
Yeah, sure.
Because with merchandising, you gotta plan out, like, with theme wise, you do that.
Yeah.
Trend wise, season wise.
That helps also really well, because what happened is we try to create rooms where people can imagine, oh, this is my bedroom. Oh, if I have a black bed, what other accessories, it should be there. So we try to create an atmosphere where people, when they're coming, they're not buying only bed.
Yeah.
They want a nightstand, they want a rug, they want a dresser, they want a beautiful accent chair. So that's easier for a client when we create that. Otherwise, when you go to the showrooms, stuff is here and there. You would even not know if that chair would go really well with that side table and all that. So we create the rooms, and that really helps us to sell more.
Okay, so, well, I'm sure our audience learned a lot from you today. Thank you for being here. You're truly an inspiration for a lot of people. If somebody wants to reach out to you, to visit your store, do you want to give them your Instagram store name and stuff, that they can follow you? And then
Okay. The website is www.classicalroma.com. Instagram is Classical Roma. And if you want to reach out, both are good. Instagram is, again, always very faster. And we are located 77 Seymour Road, Unit 2 and 3. It's very close to Yorkdale Mall, North York.
So what I would say I learned from you a lot today as well. And then if somebody wants to pursue a career in a luxurious way, they can do that too. It's possible. She's doing it. She's doing a remarkable job.
Why not? Everything is possible.
Yes. And then, keep doing what you're doing. Keep achieving your dreams. Run behind your dreams. That's what the motto is.
100%.
And thank you for being here.
Thank you for inviting me. Thank you, Rabbia.
Okay. Bye, guys.
Bye.